Poem by Taproot is going to start out with a B, two of the A, like you could just play power chords. But if you were feeling froggy, the real chord, really for all of these chords, are non-chords. So you would play 2, 4, and 6. But I'm going to keep it easy peasy. So just 2 and 4 start at the A, 3 and 5 on the E for G. 5 and 7 at the A for a D, and then directly up for A. It's going to do that B to G one more time. And then it's going to begin a recurring theme of the song, playing octaves, starting at the G, 3 to 5. And then the 8 2 times. A note here. That 3 to 5, but like this is what I would recommend you lock in. The rhythm is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2. That same rhythm is going to be throughout. In this particular part, I would play just one downstroke to go between 3 and 5. See, but at the same time, in the flow of the song, you would want to do a ghost strum back up. Ghost strum meaning I'm not going to touch the strings. So I'm doing, notice the difference? And then from there, I would hit the 5, or that A note, 2 times with a down up. And then the 8, I would hit 2 times with a down and a up. Side note, the octave thing, I feel like I just went right over that. So to play an octave, it looks just like a power chord, except you skip a string. So like I.E. for the G, I'm playing the E string and the D string. And really for all of these, I am doing that pattern. So keep that in mind. I kept referencing the E string note when I said 3, 5, and 8, but you would skip a string and play 2 frets higher for the octave with your ring finger. Then after that, the funnest part comes where the pattern is actually going to be used in the verse with the octave thing again. But I would say lock in first the fact that it's a 0 2 2 0 2 2 and then 3 3 just on the A. And I feel like that it's, for me, it can be exactly like what you just did, like where I'm going to hammer the 0 to, or hammer the 2, where I only pick that once. And you could repeat the same thing. So in your right hand is down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Essentially, that's the nitty gritty. Like, I don't think I can break it down any further. Or you could pick that as well. I find I probably do a mixture of both. But so then you need that 5th in there. Now, a note for me doing this, because it's so quick, and by it I mean the A, I would just assume the position with my ring finger on 4 that I would need to play that B. And I would just play the A open with it. But you will quickly notice, or I say you will, maybe you already noticed if you listen to the song, it's pretty heavy. And I would attest that is because they are actually playing with a detuned guitar that's in drop A. So to emulate that, what we can do is play the E string. Everything we're playing on the A, we would play on the E. It'll beef it up. So that same pattern now, including that low E. So now let me play all of that, and then I'll be on my way. So the beginning, I didn't talk about the strumming pattern, and I'm not going to talk about it. But if you want to try and pick it up, pick it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, G, D, A, B, G. And then I'll go ahead and get you into the verse too. Why not? So you're going to repeat that same 3-5 right here. And then it's going to go to the 8 again. And then now you're doing the same pattern that you were just doing with the 3 and 5, but you do it at 5 and 7, which you may quickly notice is the same notes as what you were just playing. So it's the same thing. 5 7 7 7, 5 7 7 7, 8 8. And then at that point, it's going to go back to the same thing. And then the chorus is going to start, the part that we started the song with. Except right here in the chorus, it plays, instead of playing 8, it plays 6. So a note there in the chorus, you go to 6 instead of 8 the first time, and then the second time you do the same thing, except, I mean, if you were to rewind the video, 20 seconds, you would see that the second time I went to 6 the first time, and then as I was repeating the 3 and 5, I went to 8 the second time, just like we did in the intro, which is going to take you to the verse. And voila, you're going to do all that again, and I'm going to let this be it for part 1. Till we meet again.